Okay, my people, you all are welcome. Look at this picture on your screen. This picture you are seeing here is the press statement made by the Oba of Bini Palace. And in that statement, they were saying so many things, saying that Igbanke people are Bini people, that Igbanke people have no proof over them, that the group from Igbanke that did all those press conference, protests and all that group is just lying and spreading false information. This thing that the Bini Palace just said in this their press statement is all wrong and misleading. We can't be saying because it came from a royal palace that we cannot speak against it. No. Igbanke people say that they are not Bini people, and the Bini Traditional Council are expected to respect their choice. Let's start taking all the paragraph bit by bit. The first paragraph says that Igbanke people are claiming Igbo origin without pointing the exact place that they originated from, Igbo land. Well, that is not an excuse. Telling Igbanke people that they don't know the exact place that they came from, Igbo land, is very wrong and misleading. Igbanke people know their history. They know their origin. You understand? So, it's not because you are not having issues with Igbanke people, you will now start claiming that they don't know their history. Bini people don't stand the chance to talk about history because we know that Bini history from beginning to end are all filled with lies. The Oba of Bini is a grandson of Oduduwa from Ile-Ife. The Oba of Bini is a Yoruba man from Ile-Ife. So how is he now claiming to know Igbanke history more than Igbanke people? Igbanke people are of Igbo origin and they stand by their word. The Oba of Bini Palace came directly from Ile-Ife. The Oba of Bini carries Yoruba blood in him. He is not an Idu man. The Oba of Bini is not a descendant of the Ogiso dynasty. We all know the history. The Essans know the history. The Ijos of Okomu in Edo State, where the Oba of Bini is dragging their land with them, they told the Oba of Bini in their press conference saying that the Oba of Bini is a Yoruba man from Ile-Ife. We Igbos, we know about it. Every one of us knows that the Bini Palace is from Ile-Ife. So how come is he now claiming Aboriginal people to be their descendants? Igbanke people know their history. And it's not the Oba of Bini Palace that will tell them where they came from. The second paragraph says that Igbanke people are historically and genetically Bini people whose ancestors constantly pay homages to Bini Palace and that the land that Igbanke people inhabit belongs to Bini. It's not true. Igbanke people are not genetically or historically connected to Bini people. This history is false in the sense that Igbanke people have been existing in that their location before Ile-Binu people came from Ile-Ife. Bini people started to exist in the 1200s, which is just 900 years ago. According to the Obi of Ota, he said that the throne that he is sitting on started to exist during the 1162 AD, which is just 1000 years old. 1162 AD is older than the existence of Bini. During that time, there is no Oba of Bini in existence. Watch this video and hear it from the Obi of Ota himself.
Was there any time a king, both present or in time past, that Oba of Benin be the one to appoint a king within this vicinity?
As I'm speaking to you, my brother, I am the 13th OB of Ota Kingdom. The 13th. 1, 2, 3 to 13th OB. And God have blessed the throne with longevity. Some kings reign for 60-something years. Some of them hit 120 years on age. So, me being the 13th, this kingdom have been existing since 1162 AD. So, I am the 13th king. We have never experienced such thing or seen where the Bini throne or when we are doing coronation, there was nothing concerning them. It is unfortunate, I've said it earlier, that we fall into an Orion local government.
You all have heard him. He said that there was never a time where the Oba of Bini crowned any of their kings in Igbanke. He said that the Oba of Benin have never come to Igbanke land to crown any of their kings. He said that they crown their own kings with their hands, that they don't take order from the Bini palace. So, how do you expect us to believe all these things that the Bini palace wrote in that press statement? This is to tell you that all those things that they wrote in that their press statement are all lies. We must speak against it. The Obi of Ota and other Obis in Igbanke said that they are older than Bini, that they have occupied that land before Bini people came. Since the history of Igbanke people, they have never spoke Bini language as their language. Igbanke people don't speak Bini language. So how come they migrated from Bini, settled in their present location, and stopped speaking Bini language and embraced Igbo language? Look at Igbanke people, look at Bini people. See Igbanke, see Bini. They are very close. How come are they no longer speaking Bini, but instead they are speaking Igbo language? How come Igbanke people don't worship Ogun, Sango, Orumila? They don't worship Bini deities. If they are from Bini, how come are they not worshiping all those things in their land? How come Igbanke people do New Year festival? They do masquerade and other things, for market days and so on. The same culture and tradition that Igbanke people are observing in their land is the same culture and tradition that our brothers in the southeast observe. It's the same thing that the entire Nyama people observe. How come are Igbanke people entirely different from Bini people? A people that are in boundary with you, they have nothing in common with you, and you are forcing Bini identity on them. Igbanke kings are not subject to the Oba of Bini. They are not his subjects. They have been existing before the Oba of Bini came from Ile-Ife. The third paragraph says that since the time of Midwest and up to the enactment of Bendel State Traditional Rulers Act and Chief Edict of 1979, that no Eze or Obi title existed in Edo land and Igbanke. This paragraph also is false and misleading. During the press conference in Igbanke, the group said that the late Oba of Benin, known as Oba Eredua, came to Igbanke and told the Obis and Ezes there that they should choose Enogie title in order to unite them all as Edo State people. But those kings does not know that he had an agenda to enslave them and make them to be under him. It's now that they understood what these Bini people are doing. So saying that there's nothing like Eze or Obi title in Igbanke is false and misleading. It's all lies. Igbanke kings are identified as Eze and Obi since the time past. It's Oba Eredua that made them to start using Enogie title. And now they went back to their Obi and Eze title. And you people are here forcing them to identify as Bini. The fourth paragraph says that Igbanke kings that were suspended have long history and affinity with Bini Palace, and that the Oba of Bini recognizes Igbanke people as Bini people, and that records have shown that Igbanke people migrated from Bini to their present location. That is not true. The Bini Palace said that they recognize Igbanke people as Bini people. It's not true. You recognize Igbanke people as Bini people, and you have been marginalizing them for so long. Igbanke person have never been local government chairman. Nothing. They have never occupied any political office. And you say they are Bini people? How come in Edo State, Bini people are occupying political office, and the Igbanke people that you claim to be Bini people are not occupying any of them? Listen to the Obi of Ota in Igbanke as he tells us the maltreatment, marginalization, and oppression that is being meted on them by Bini people in Edo State.
In that area of politics, is there any laudable position within this area of local government being occupied by the son or daughters of this Igbanke?
The struggle we are today, I see the same thing. Since time memorial, Igbanke people have never given an opportunity to take any vital position, politically or otherwise. House of Assembly member, we are not there. Local government chairman, we are not there. Even councillors, if your name is not using, your name is not either flashing to the Bini, common councillor, you will not be allowed.
Okay,
So we have
that.
Yes, Osawe, this. When you have Igbo name, then, or you have a Kan name, or you have a Igbake name, you will be denied. You will be denied. So all those are the challenges we are passing through.
So that what it is now, there is a plot to totally erase the true identity of Igbanke.
Exactly.
You know, taking them into what they are not.
Yes.
You all have heard him. He said that they don't occupy any political office because of marginalization. Bini people don't accept their names because they bear Igbo names. And for that, they have to choose Bini names in order for them to be accepted. This is to tell you that all these things that the Bini Palace are writing in this press statement are all lies. You can't be forcing Bini identity on people who have occupied that land before you came from Ile-Ife. We all know that these things are just lies to claim them, to claim their land, to claim their resources. This paragraph says that if Igbanke people say they are not Bini people, under which law are they recognized as Obi and Eze in Old Midwest, Bendel, and now Edo State? Igbanke kings have been existing before Edo State and Nigeria was created. 500 years ago, are Igbanke kings known as Enogie? No. So what is Bini Palace saying? You heard when the Obi of Ota said that his throne started to exist from 1162 AD, which is 1000 years ago. And that time, Bini is not in existence. So who now made them Enogie that time? Are they answering Enogie then? No, they are answering Obi and Eze. So Bini Palace should stop all this and stop forcing Bini identity on Igbanke people. Igbanke people are Igbo speaking people. They are not Bini people. The kings of the land and their people are saying that they are not Bini people. You are still forcing them. If Nigeria is a country where they work, they will allow all this thing to happen. This is the last paragraph here. The paragraph says that Benin Traditional Council calls on security agencies to take note of acts that are capable of causing breach of public peace by those Igbanke people that say Igbanke are not Bini. Igbanke people are not causing any problem for the society. They are autonomous people and they have the right to identify as separate people from Bini people. Their language is not Bini language. Their culture and tradition is not Bini culture. Their way of life, their food, everything about Igbanke people are different from Bini. So self-determination is not an attack on Bini people. They said that their kings are not chiefs under the Oba of Bini, that they are separate people from Bini people. So what's the big deal there? You are forcing your identity on Igbanke kings. That is a means to expand. The Oba Bini Palace is trying to expand. If Igbanke people are not in Edo State, will he suspend their kings? So Edo State now belongs to Bini people. Is Edo State a Bini state? There are so many tribes there. Why is he not suspending the kings in Esan land? He's afraid of Esan people. Because of what Esan people did to Bini people in the past. So they are afraid of them. So he's now feeling that Igbanke people, now only them they now, we go marginalize them. We will never allow that to happen. We will always speak up for Igbanke people because they are our brothers. Some people will say, what is your business? It's our business. You know, go they marginalize our brothers, make we keep quiet. Igbanke people are not causing any problem in Edo State. They are only doing self-determination. They are autonomous people, and the federal government are expected to recognize their kings as separate kings and not subject to the Oba of Bini. Make everybody respect himself. Igbanke land does not belong to Bini people. Igbanke land belongs to Igbanke people, and Igbanke is older than Bini kingdom. Ishiawale.